Hi there, it's Kim Coles, and I'm going live a little bit earlier than I usually do to share a message that I have for you. That rhymes. I'm a poet and I don't even know it. Hey there, everyone. This is Kim Coles. You probably know me as an actress, comedian, author, speaker, coach, and a whole bunch of other things. And today I really am an actress because I have a series of guest starring a guest starring, I should say, role on the show In the Cut on Bounce TV. And this is why I'm wearing no makeup, just a light tinted moisturizer, because I'm going to work to get my makeup done. And then I'm going to act today on In the Cut, a really fun show on Bounce TV. Hey, Raymond. Hey, Jermaine. How are you? She said, yo. Hey, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm not a rapper, that is for sure, but I'm a poet and I don't know it. Hi. Okay, so I've got a really quick message for you because I've got to leave here in about 10 minutes or so that I'm not late for the set, late for work today. So when you watch this, feel free to share because it's going to be a really cool message. I hope everybody's doing really, really well today. Good. You're writing really long messages. I'll come back and read your messages. If you're writing soliloquies, I have to come back. All right, so let me take a sip of tea. Hold, please. Hello from Garland, Texas. Hello from Tallahassee. Where y'all from? Thank you for saying I look fantastic. Do I though? Do I though? This is tinted moisturizer, a little bit of under eye, what you jingit, and like one thing of mascara because I'm going to work and they're going to do the face. They're going to do the face for me. All right. So I'll come back and do a stream. Maybe I'll come and go live from the set later on if I'm allowed to. All right, so let me talk to you about the title, about the topic today, which is For the Love of Training Wheels. For the love of training wheels. So how many of us here remember learning to ride your bike and remembering that the training wheels needed to be on? And do you remember the day that you took the training wheels off? I have a story for you about that. So how many of you here remember riding your bike with training wheels? Remember the day you took them off? And what that experience is like. Hey, New York City, I'm from New York City, I'm from Brooklyn, and the story I'm about to tell happened in Brooklyn in Crown Heights on Maple and Bedford, if you know where that is. Hello from Texas, hello. Okay, here we go. Oh, I was waiting to see more people join. If you're joining me right now, I'm going to talk about the love of training wheels and a beautiful story about my father. So when I was learning to ride my bike, obviously you start out with your training wheels on. And the thing about training wheels is that it keeps you steady. It keeps you steady while you learn the techniques of actually controlling the bike. Right? So you have those training wheels on and it keeps you, upright. It keeps you from falling over. It keeps you, going straight, where you learn how to navigate, how to turn and what to do and how to master the feeling of the bicycle. So I remember the day that my father decided today was the day he was going to take the training wheels off. And he said to me, Kimberly, you seem to have mastered riding a bike with the training wheels on. And today we're going to take the training wheels off. And he, got down and I don't know, I think I remember a screwdriver. And it was a big deal to have the training wheels come off. Because now you were going to ride your bike just on your own. And the block that I just mentioned in Brooklyn is on Maple Street on the corner of, we lived on the corner of Bedford and Maple. And so Maple was this beautiful block that went on, nice and long. It was a nice straightaway. It was a great block to learn how to ride a bike, no traffic. And in fact, I did this on the sidewalk. And so my father said, I'm going to be right here with you. And so he held on to the back of the bike. And he said, just pedal and stay upright. And he was giving me instructions. And then I would kind of swerve and kind of mess up. He'd go, that's okay. I'm still here. That's okay. Now try it again. Now I'm going to be right here holding on to the back of the bike. And I guess he was saying in so many words, I'm going to be your training wheels. I'm going to help guide you just a little bit, but you got this. And I would ride a little bit knowing that he was still there on the back of the bike. I guess I wasn't riding very fast. And, he was a grown man, so he could run, run right behind me. And we kept doing this until I guess I must have felt relatively comfortable at some point. or maybe I don't remember that part of it. I just remember writing and saying, "Ooh, I got this, I got this." And I remember, I said, "I got this, I got this." And I remember turning around and saying, "Daddy, I got this." And when I looked back, my father was half a block behind me because I had been riding half that block by myself. Now, I told this story the other day when I was doing a training, and I'm going to share with you all how you can get the training so you'll get a chance to hear the story again. This is a beautiful story from my childhood that I love remembering because it helps me to remember the love of a father, the love and patience, the love and father of a patient, love and patience of a father who's teaching her daughter how to ride. The confidence I felt the first time I realized, oh, snap, I'm riding by myself. And oh, he's not even holding on. I got this. And just in that moment, I fell. I lost my confidence because I was like, oh, I've been riding by myself. Oh God, I can't do this. Bloop. I'm saying bloop, but I'm pretty sure that's not the sound that I made. It was more of a crunch or an ouch. And there I am lying on the ground and I'm crying. And of course, he's running towards me and picking me up and saying, "No, you were doing great. It was wonderful. Oh, you had gone so far on your own. Don't you see you could do this yourself?" And I'm like, "I don't think I could do this by myself. I need you holding on." He's like, "No, you don't. You did great. All right, let's try it again. I'm going to hold you for just a little bit and then you're going to ride and do just fine." And I remember we turned the bike around and he says, "I'm right here with you." And he held onto the back of the bike. And I was like, "Are you there?" He says, "I'm here." "Are you there?" "I'm here." And then he let go and I was able to ride on my own. And so this is a beautiful story, number one, because I just lost my father late last year. I should say in the middle of last year. And so I have beautiful memories of him being such a patient and loving father. And I'm so grateful that I had him in my life. So that's one part of the story, and I'll try not to cry. But it's all the other lessons that come from that moment. The lesson about having the confidence to do it. The lesson about thinking that I still needed that level of support. When I didn't need that level of support, I just needed to practice. I just needed to keep going. I needed to believe in my own ability to ride that bike and to keep going forward. And I use this story to illustrate what it's like when you work with a coach or someone who helps you or trainer that helps you through your life journey. The truth is that we all have training wheels on various parts of our lives. Maybe you have training wheels on in your relationship sector, or maybe you have training wheels on in your business sector and building your business and building it to the next level. Maybe you have training wheels on as it relates to your health and well-being or your career. We all have training wheels on, and they're there for a reason. They're there to help guide you and give you confidence and show you that you know what you're doing. And then there comes a point where you take the training wheels off and you go and you do it and you go it alone. And if you're like me in this story, you come to realize that the support and the knowledge are always there for you. So I had the support of my dad holding the back of the bike until I didn't need that anymore, but I had the confidence as my support that I could do it. And eventually I got better and better. And then, you get to buy a bigger bike, like a big girl bike. And maybe you move on to a racing bike or motorcycle or whatever the next vehicle of choice is. But we're always learning and growing and taking those training wheels off and figuring it out. What's the next step? How far can I go? What's my destination? And so this is how I like to work with people. I like to take your stories and teach you how to take the stories that you have already and fashion them in a way that they can be used to help others. Or I like to help people determine what areas of their life have the training wheels on, and then create spaces and ways for us to take those training wheels off and give you a different level of support. This is the kind of thing that I'm doing in my community mastermind that I've talked so much about, where I'm taking a very special group of people on this journey in two areas of your life, in your business life and in your personal life. And we're going to check out where you are. We're going to put training wheels on where they're needed, take training wheels off where they're not needed, but you will still have the support and the confidence to go in the direction that you want to go in. I thought that this story would be really cool to tell because, like I said, I just told the story on this other training that I did on Sunday. And I was like, I don't think I've come and told this story here live as a really, I should say, foundational story in my life of realizing that once you know what you know, you have the confidence to keep going and growing and getting better at it. And also being aware that there's always support for you at the next level and the next level and the next level. I'm glad you like this. Hey, Pauline from Brooklyn. The story I'm telling is from Brooklyn right now. So I hope that this little message was helpful to you. I see you like this idea. You like this idea, Tony. That's great. I am accepting people into the early bird version of the Community Mastermind. That's what I call this experience that I have coming up that's going to be ongoing for a full year. It's called the Community Mastermind, and you can go to communitymastermind.com. I think someone from Team Kim virtually is putting the link here for you, or I'll come back and put it in the description field. It's the Community Mastermind, where we will go on the path to learn how to ride the biggest bike of all, which is your life. Your life is that same metaphor. It's learning something new, taking off the training wheels, graduating to the next level, putting on your training wheels, taking those off and getting to the next level and the next level and the next level. And next thing you know, you'll be riding in the Tour de France or whatever the bike reference is here. The website address is right there for you, Mark. It's the Community Mastermind. So we will literally go through training in 2 areas of your life, business and personal. And the way this works, I'll explain. I'll have 2 live classes every month. One will be in the personal development arena, getting you more focused on your goals and your dreams and, really unlocking and or putting on training wheels in areas that you need them and taking training wheels on areas that you don't. Health, well-being, self-care, relationships, all of these wonderful tools and foundational tools that you need in order to have a life that is aligned and ready for all the things that you really want to do in life. And then the other realm of the other class will be business. And so whether you already have a business or you want to start or you want to grow the business that you have, there will be classes in that realm. And I actually have experts that are going to come on and teach areas about money and money mindset and connecting to your customers and branding and financial planning for the business that you really, really want. So at the end of 2020, you will have all the training wheels on and all the training wheels off. In other words, whatever area that you need more help and support, this will be there available for you. Those areas that you're ready to take those training wheels off and fly, you'll be able to fly and ride faster, stronger, better. That will be available to you. We're tailoring these lessons to the people who come in and to the people who what they need. For example, someone just signed up and her big dream and big goal for 2020 is she wants to start a nonprofit. We are creating training. We're giving her the training that she needs in order to start a profitable and progressive nonprofit because of the work that she wants to do in the world. And I should let you know too that when you sign up at communitymastermind.com, I want you to know that the first class starts on Sunday. On Sunday, I'm doing the very first class on mindset, the intro to the Community Mastermind, as well as some foundational pieces about mindset, progress, and all the things that you need to really create a strong foundation. So just go to communitymastermind.com. You can join us on Sunday, as soon as Sunday. And of course, everything will be recorded. If you can't join live, everything will be recorded. We've got some other really amazing surprises for you. I have a friend who calls them prizes. I have prizes for you in the way of a goal setting notebook that will be shipped directly to you. I'm also going to be giving members their very own Alexa Dot. Every time I say Alexa, my Alexa wakes up. You're going to get your own in your house, and I'm going to be giving you weekly inspirational messages that you can unlock every week. So it's like me sitting in your house with you. I'm so excited about this. I'm excited about this kind of work because this is the kind of journey that I've been on. I've had my own coaches and teachers. I've been teaching and coaching others. And now I want to create this beautiful container, this beautiful mastermind where we work together to grow. The other thing I want to share, that this is a really cool feature that most masterminds don't do. Most masterminds, it's the person who created it sitting at the top going, everyone listen to everything I have to say. I don't want that kind of experience. I don't want that kind of group. I don't want that kind of tribe. This is going to be a tribe where you, whatever it is that you do and you do well, whatever your gifts are, you will be featured as well. We're actually going to mastermind with each other. We're actually going to feature you. I'm going to be featuring a different member every month and doing a live interview with you to hear more about your business, have the other community mastermind members hear about your business, and it will be upon us to support you, to love on you, to give you the resources you need to really make 2020 your best year ever. All right. With that being said, I don't want to be late for work because they're going to do this face. I'm going to put on my costume and I'm going to do my thing. And I love that I have a life where I get a chance to help people in this way through comedy and humor and doing my sitcom thing. But I also get to use the other gifts and talents that I have to actually help people in a more personalized way, I should say, more intimate setting. And that's what the Community Mastermind is. I am committed to, no matter how many people come into this mastermind, to keep it and feeling as if it's an intimate experience. My desire is to get to know each and every one of you so we can know where to put your training wheels on, where to take your training wheels off, but always keeping you with the support that you need and you desire and that you deserve. How about that? All right, you guys, have the rest of your day. May it be wonderful. Share this with other people if this was helpful to you, if you enjoyed the story of the bike. I know that I still have my father's support. The other metaphor for this is that even though my father's no longer physically here, I absolutely still feel as if he is still with me and that his support is ever present. And that's a really good feeling to have. It's a good way to go through life, to feel supported and loved on. All right, you guys, share this with others. It's, like I said, way earlier than I usually go. I'm a late night girl when I go live stream, but I didn't want to go live stream at the set where I'll be interrupted. Call to the set. I wanted to spend time directly with you. Have a great rest of your day, and we will talk soon. Like tomorrow, I'm committed to going live every day. Enjoy. By the way, this has been a Kimspirational message. Bye.